Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Plus Size in Canada. My name is Miranda and I'm so happy that you're here today. What the heck? Just a sec. Okay, let's try that again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Plus Size in Canada. My name is Miranda and I'm so happy that you are here today. Jasper totally looks like an angel pup. And trust me, I get that healing like vibe that he brings in. He brings an aura of healing and love and loyalty, and I hope that I do the same thing. Actually, I did have a woman who apparently did like those cards and stuff, and not Yahtzee, but Yahtzee doesn't even have cards. I was thinking Skip Boo, and I really do. That's my favorite card game. If you want to play Skip Boo, I'm in. Anyways, she lived down the street from me, and she read those like cards. But because I was born super religious, I was born straight out of the womb. Hallelujah! I'm a Baptist preacher. No. I was raised super religious, and we're not supposed to believe in all that kind of stuff, or maybe we do believe in it and we're like, we don't want to play that way because maybe it's some evil stuff happening. But anyways, so she asked me if she could read my, it was not the cards, it was, she wanted to read my tea leaves. And she was an older woman, and like normally I talk to like my neighbors like, hey, what's up, how you doing? Like, cause like I'm bubbly. And she stopped me in the street one time when we were walking by, and she was just like, you have the brightest aura I have ever seen. Can I please read your tea leaves? There's like literally. And I was like, oh, thanks. And I think at that point, like this was a few years ago when Skylar and Cooper were little, and I remember they were biking on their little tricycles and scoots and all that stuff. And so we were always on the street, and she lived on the street. Anyways, fine. But I was like, what's an aura? I don't even know what that means. And now I do. And that is a compliment. So I am grateful. And now I understand like what an empath means. And I totes am. Like, whoa, I am an empath. And that's why I can't be around people that are down here, like, whoop, because I'll come down with you. And it's not good for me. It's not good for my mental health. So I need to surround myself with people that are like, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Because I need that level of like I was trying to say happy, excited, and like ready to party kind of attitude, because that's what I want to have. I want to have that attitude. I don't want to be sad. But my camera on my phone, which is what I use, cut me off because my alarm went off because it's bus time. So I need to get out there and get my queen, and then I'll explain what's going on. I love you.
At the bike trail.
Mm-hmm. Dirt and what else?
Rocks.
Mm-hmm. We think those tractors put it there, so we're going to go take a walk and look at it. Winnie, it's Pizza Friday.
That's going to be bussin'.
It's what?
It says bussin'.
Bussin'? Sheesh! Oh, tell me how you really feel, girls. You both fell. Oh, Jassy. Boober had to jump too. All right. Nice. It's Friday. Oh my heck. I know, Butters. I know. Good old Jassy boy. There you go. Well, let's go get a snack and then we'll take him for a walk, okay?
He's getting crazy.
Yeah, he is. There, you got your baby, Mama. And no school for 2 days. That's awesome. We can sleep in. Whoop, whoop.
Which is not going to happen.
Yeah, probably not. What's it going to be, Addie?
Bussin'.
Bus. Beer, beer, beer. Way too excited. I was gonna talk to you guys out there, But because Winnie is home now, I'm gonna hide in her bedroom to talk to you guys. I really don't want her to hear that I'm talking about her, but I wanted to tell you what's going on because there's not going to be like a huge exciting video today. I mean, it's always a good time here on Plus Size in Canada, but I spent the entire morning, the entire day getting everything done that I could possibly have to get done for today, tomorrow, maybe even chores for the whole weekend are now finished. I worked really hard because my little girl needs all of the time that I can give her right now. So basically what's been going on is Winnie's becoming overwhelmed with grade 2. I don't know if it's the pandemic and because of everything that's happened, like she missed out on half a year of kindergarten because we were doing homeschooling, and last year was grade 1, and she was in such a small group because they did like COVID bubbles. So she only had like 11 kids in her class. It started out as 13, I think, and then a couple kids left. Anyways, it just was way less overwhelming because they couldn't even play with other groups. Like they could only play with their group and their class. But now the class sizes are bigger, and they can just go outside wherever they want now. But because of COVID, now they're wearing masks again all day long, except for when they're eating. Even outside, they have to wear masks. So, and even playing phys ed, like even with gym, they have to wear a mask, which really is like, I don't understand. Like, I don't want to, I can't, ugh, it just makes me frustrated. Skylar told me yesterday when he's at gym class, he's like, I keep my nose out the whole time, Mom. And I'm like, good for you. Like, enjoy breathing. And maybe I'll get hate for that. But like, how do you expect kids to be able to run and wear a mask? Like, anyways, whatever. And if you know my kids, then they don't just like lightly run like, oh, this is cute. What is that, a sweat bead? No, like we sweat, we work hard. Anyway, so I don't know if it's because of like the COVID thing, or if it's like because grade 2 is just actually a lot harder than kindergarten and grade 1, or if it's because she's doing French immersion. When Skylar and Cooper started French immersion, they started in grade 3, but Winnie started in grade 1 because our friggin' government can't figure out what the best time is to make kids learn French immersion. In New Brunswick here, we are a bilingual province. Curtis and I are both bilingual. On peut parler beaucoup de français si on veut. Anyways, it's to get a good job. Unfortunately, some people might not like that I say this, but to get a good job and have all your options open, you do need to speak both languages, French and English. And there's a lot of people that are not for French in the province. I'm for speak whatever the hell you want to speak. Just be nice. Like that. As long as you're being nice, I don't care what your language is. Just use, good manners when you're in public, like, anyways, that's fine. So the Curtis and I started immersion in grade 4. The boys started in grade 3. My sister Kimber started in grade 1 back like when we were in school, in the 90s. And now they're back to grade 1 again. They just can't figure it out. Oh, some schools start in grade 6. But our school doesn't allow that because we're a smaller place. So our school doesn't offer French immersion in grade 6. Anyways, it's a mess. And I don't want to make this a super long conversation. Basically, I just want to say I'm going to try to be the best damn mom I can be, which includes me giving a lot of time, quality time to Winnie. Not just like, okay, we got to do this homework. Okay, I got to give you a bath. Like, I want to put my phone down and be there for her. And if that means her sitting on my lap and me watching her play a game on her iPad, then fine. I don't want to have my phone in my hand. I want to be able to be present and to just help her heal a little bit. When she got off the bus yesterday, she had a complete breakdown. Like, she lost it. Like, I've never Cooper used to have panic attacks when he, or well, maybe it was a panic attack, maybe it was a temper tantrum, but when Cooper was 4, he had like major issues for about 6 months where it was literally, I was that mom in the store that could not control her child. And I would leave my cart in Superstore and walk out empty-handed because my kid was having a complete breakdown, kicking and screaming and yelling and biting and like like rabies. I don't know. He was awful for like 6 months. And Curtis and I, because he was a preemie, the doctors told us like he had a lot of chances for a lot of different things. And we thought, okay, like he's going to have a developmental disorder. Like he's definitely, this is not normal behavior. It ended up that he's fine. He just was being 4 and apparently had a lot of anger to get out. So yesterday I was completely unexpected. I did know that she wasn't getting enough playtime. I did definitely feel like school was absolutely harder than it has been in the past. And she was already kind of like not wanting to go to school. She was really excited for the weekends, and not excited for Mondays. And that's not really like her. There's been like a few little incidents, very small things that have happened since she started school. Like she would forget to write down her homework in her duotang. She would forget to put her homework folder in her book bag. And yesterday, so there's been a lot of things like that. But yesterday she came home wearing her indoor sneakers. And she got off the bus and it was raining. And I looked at Minnie, I was like, babe, why do you have your indoor sneakers on? And she looked down at her feet. She realized it at the same time that I said it. And she just started crying. She's like, oh no, I forgot. And she cried and cried and cried. And I got down to her level and I was like, babe, what's going on? It's okay. Like I can clean them off. I'll get all the grass off them, all the dirt. They'll be dry. Don't worry. You can bring them back to school tomorrow. And your outdoor sneakers, you can bring those home tomorrow and you can wear your Crocs to school. It's not a big deal. And I said, like, is there something else going on? Like, why are you so sad? And she said, I hate school. And it made me so sad. Like instantly I was like, oh, because she normally loves it. And she normally loves seeing her friends and loves working and playing and having fun. And anyway, so that was so weird. And anyways, I ended up emailing her teacher. Her teacher and I basically, because Winnie's been forgetting so many things, we've already been emailing back and forth like it's been a lot. And I probably seem like I'm a lot of a mom right now. But I don't even care. Like, I just want my kid to be happy. And if the doors of communication need to be open every day or every other day for her teacher and I to be on the same wavelength to be able to help Winnie in any way we can, then that's what we'll do. And I get that vibe from her teacher too. She's actually, I'm really impressed with her and I think it's a good fit. And not like we had any other choice. But Winnie really does like her teacher and she loves having her best friends in her class. She's still sitting near her best friends and I think she's going to be okay. It's just, I've never had a kid not want to go to school before. Maybe I'm living in the lap of luxury and maybe moms deal with this on a daily basis, and I'm sure they do. But whoa, like this is new for me. And like Skylar doesn't like going to school. Let me hold on, back it up. None of my kids really like going to school. Okay. Like they would definitely rather, except for Cooper this year. There's a girl. Okay. Cooper really likes school this year. I'm not going to embarrass him. So that's all I'm going to say. But Skylar's hated school for a long time. But he's older, right? And he doesn't like school because he doesn't like to do the work. And he's going to be 15 here in a couple weeks. So it's like, dude, you're almost done. Like, so just strap in and get her done, you know? And he, like, maybe, I don't know. It's just different when she's 6 and she's the youngest one in her grade. because her birthday is the 23rd of December. So she's the youngest one. She's got kids in her grade, in her class. You know, if you're born in January, you're basically a year older than my daughter. So she's little still. And she just lost her first tooth. Am I making excuses? Maybe. But she's my baby and I want her to be happy and I want her to have fun at school. So her saying, I really don't want to go to school is like, what do I do? Like, do I homeschool the child? No, I am not smart enough for that. And honestly, that's not the answer. She definitely likes to go to school and she likes to be with her friends. It's just a lot of work for her. And because she missed a few days the other week, I feel like, you know how teachers like will ease students into the harder work by, you know, allowing playtime a little bit more the first few weeks of school. I think Winnie missed out on that and she's trying to catch up, or that this week, that's what she had to do, catch up and do the work she didn't get done. And I asked the teacher in the email, I was like, can we do some of that stuff at home? Like, can you just send that home in her homework folder? Curtis and I will do it with her. And if our French isn't good enough, I was like, my mom taught French immersion for 30 years at the school across the street from you. So I think if Curtis and I can't figure it out, like, I'll go to mom and she can help. I just don't want Winnie to have to do a lot of work at this. That sounds bad. That's not the way I worded it, but I just don't want her to have to miss out on playtime because she's trying to catch up on days that she missed. Or actually yesterday too, a part of the reason why she cried is that she didn't get to eat snack because she had to catch up on work and she had some kind of reading test that she had to do. So she didn't get to eat her snack. And also her lunch was barely touched. And I don't know if that was because she was working too hard or if she was upset and couldn't eat, you know what I mean? If you guys were wondering, Winnie did want to go play downstairs with Addie, and she's now downstairs playing with Addie. If you just heard her yell like, Winnie, do you want to play downstairs? Do you want to play downstairs? Over and over. Winnie's now playing downstairs with Addie and Boober too. Honestly, I don't know what I just said. Let's be honest. I literally was filming something. I was like, you can't say that. So then I'd stop and I'd delete it. And then I would say something again and be like, oh, you can't say that either. You sound like a freaking idiot. Delete that one too. So I don't know if I said everything that I wanted to say. I just want to let you guys know, like, you guys are my best friends. And, like, I would call my best friend and be like, hey, like, what do I do? Like, help me. Help, please. So because I don't really have friends that I call on the phone anymore, does anybody, are we like, I feel like I'm not the only one who doesn't do that anymore either, but I have 7,000 of the best friends in the world that, you know, they know what I'm going through. And even if they don't, they'd have a drink with me. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's what's going on. That's why the vlog is just going to be this today. And I actually just saw that Winnie has a package from Bernice that's addressed to her. So I'm going to let her open that. And I think that will help her to feel so much better, or at least get her mind off of it for a minute. And we're going to have pizza. And that's the plan for the day. That's it.
Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk?
Do you want to go for a walk, buddy? Let's get your leash and go for a walk. Yeah, they're trying to scare those birds.
Yes, no.
Nice.
What can I do?
Nice.
What can I do?
Thank you, Boober. Aww. These kids kept telling me there's a cat on that roof. Look at this, for real.
And there's a puppy in the window.
You see that little tiny kitty on the roof? That's crazy. What is she doing? She's a little daredevil. Careful, kitty. Be careful. That's nuts. So Addie and Boober just left, and I just opened the box for Winnie to open because it just saves me time if I like use my scalpel like mail opener thingy and get it open, and then she can just like open the box. And there's something in it that grew, and it literally like made the box open. So like I was like, whoa, what's happening? So I know what it is. I know what it is, but she doesn't, and she's gonna love it. Spoiler alert, it's amazing. Okay, look. Oh, there's the card. What is it?
A pug.
A pug. Oh, there's stuff underneath it. Wow. The ice fell out of your mouth. Do you love it so much? It's a magic carpet pillow. That's amazing. Does Bernice know you or what?
Yeah.
I think she knows you pretty good. Look at this cutest card. Disney Princess Ziploc bags. That's amazing. I didn't know they had Disney Princess ones.
Bags? What, I want to see what they look like.
Yeah, sure. Look at Jasper. Jasper just poked his little head up.
What?
He's outside.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh my heck. And Moana and Mulan. That's awesome. Woo. What? A Charlie Brown one. And oh my heck, that is so freaking amazing. That's a comic book. Can we read that tonight, please? Mm-hmm. That will be fun.
Only if you're getting to bed early.
Well, it's Friday night. Yeah, I know. We suck at getting you to bed early, but we're going to try to do better, right? Mm-hmm. And that's a little Snoopy stuffy, too.
It looks like Captain Pickles.
Yeah, it kind of does, huh?
Thank you, Bernice.
And you even hooked a girl up. Thank you so much, Bernice, for some cinnamon mints. And I think these are for me, but maybe they're for Winnie, but I think they're for me, and I'm gonna love them. These are, oh, is there different, wait, are they different colors? What am I holding? Oh, okay. This is bats, and then this one is skulls. That's really cool. I definitely can't wait to try these, but I did just paint my nails. Oh, that's cute.
See that?
Thank you, Bernice. We love you, girly.
On me. Jesse, on me. Oh. Jesse, get off me.
He's literally...
Oh.
And he's eating my hand. Stinker butt.
Payback.
She's giving him the payback. And how I'm the one getting squished. I'm the one getting squished here. Ah! Hi.
I did. It's in the car. I'm gonna grab it.
Welcome home, baby.
Hey, baby.
Curtis beat Skylar to it this time.
I'm not happy. It's my pizza.
He ate the first piece. Yeah, that's your cheese pizza. Oh.
Almost dropped the best pizza, Dad.
The J's are
This is the first meal I've had today.
They are not out of the playoffs yet.
Mom,
They're playing
I
the
definitely said I was trying to eat better today.
Shut up.
I had cookies
You
for
too.
breakfast
Shut up. Cooper and you.
and party mix for lunch.
That's a good meal right there.
That's all I ate.
Pop.
I heard the sound. It summoned me. I haven't had my DC yet. That's next.
what? That's a good sandcastle.
Yeah, it is. He'll want to go in the water and build a sandcastle too. And then he'll look for some seashells. We would do that. Whoa. He'll find a few other things there as well. He'll put them in his pail and try to pick it up, but it'll be too heavy.
Well, that's not for you.
I know. That's a lot. He'll decide he needs to go work out at the gym. Seeing the sand on the floor will remind him of the sprinkles. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him some sprinkles, he'll want a cupcake to go with them.
Bye, guys.
I love you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow.